If Mark and Leslie ever want to get control of their lives again, they need to deal with the big issue of setting a better example for their kids. Starting point, Leslie's dressing room.
You see, I look at this wardrobe and I'm in utter horror. This wardrobe is like a tin of sardines, dear. It is crammed full. Oh, God, help me. And oh, I can see you've got some very, very expensive clothes. You are wrecking them. Right now, they're getting creased. Another thing you're doing wrong, they're suffocated. Wool has to breathe. Silk has to breathe. That couldn't breathe if its life depended on it. Watch this here. They've got to be at least, my love, 3/4 of an inch apart. It enables the cloths to breathe. Now, I cannot believe in this room there's not lots you don't want, because I suspect that deep in the dungeons, you haven't seen this stuff in years.
You're right.
So give it to your best friend, or go to the charity shop. People are getting benefit of what you don't want, and getting you a lovely dressing room and an adorable office.
While Leslie gets to work, Mark is dealing with his own chaos-filled room.
Let's start very simply.
Yes.
Personal.
Aha.
Business.
Okay.
Let's say it together.
Personal.
Business. Yes. This is just step number 1.
Oh, man.
We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
Definitely business. Personal. Business. Business. Personal. Bills. There's a lot of envelopes I'm realizing that I never even opened yet.
So why is it there's such a pileup of all this mail?
It's because of the internet. I don't even need to open my envelopes to pay my bills.
When you're paying your bills, there's a little box. It's just like one of those little check boxes. And it says, do not mail me anything. Check that box, and 80% of this clutter would be gone. Promise me that you can do this every day. Can you do it?
I think it's important to set a good example for my kids, so I'm gonna buckle down and do it.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I was just...
Meanwhile, Mom Leslie is still in the midst of getting her overflowing dressing room organized.
Now, natural fibres, this is the deal. Your cashmeres, your wools, your cottons, your silks, and so on. They're lovely. They're very prone to moths. A moth would lay eggs in a sweater. They are so tiny, you will never spot them.
Oh, gosh.
Tell you how you kill them? You take a plastic bag, can be smaller or larger. You buy the size of it that you need. Pop it in there, my love. Wrap it like that. Now, you put that in your freezer.
My freezer.
All night.
My goodness.
In with the meat, dear. If there's any eggs in there, they will die.
No kidding.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to show you one more thing. Cedar.
Cedar
Moths
spray.
hate cedar. You've got many alternatives. I've taken a cedar essential oil, and I got this spray, and I filled it. Always do that, because oil must separate to the top. And then I sprayed these about half an hour ago. Just paper towel, cheap and cheerful, my love. I just punch a hole in. I fit it over the hanger, my love. I do it about every 4th or 5th hanger, and that's enough cedar to keep them at bay. I'm going to leave you to it.
All right.
If you get stuck, give me a call, but you shouldn't, because I've told you most things you need to know, haven't I?
Yes.
All right. Get on with it, dear. Get on.